All right, patience, getting everything set up. Um, let's see. Yes. And all right, we are streaming live. Sorry for the slow go, but we, um, let me see, are going to be streaming our night sky so that you can see what's happening up there. What's going on in the borders of our sky. All right. Go. Oh no. Sorry. Turn off that phone. All right. So you all can see this is the sky above Sealy, Texas. And I have been posting videos of what I have been witnessing up over Sealy, Texas. Um, oh my goodness, crazy stuff. And I hope that you all get to see as we go on the evening. We'll only be here for about an hour and a half or so, about as long as the activity goes. So, oh, my girls. Close that door. And for those of you that have the Zoom link, you're welcome to come on mic. There is no cam activity, just the microphones. And I do have a chat up for YouTube for those of you joining us on YouTube. If you would like to chat, we do have a live chat. Huh? Live chat has moved. Now I am watching on a 17-inch, so I do get to see quite a bit. Watching on cams that I have set up in the yard that are, one is about 5 feet off the ground and the other is 15 feet off the ground, but we're only looking at one right now. And it's not too early. It's at 8:37 now, so activity usually starts about now, 9 o'clock, just depending on the night. Some nights there's not as much activity. Last night we were live and there wasn't as much activity. So but we did see several things. But like the night before, I was just one right after the other. I have taken to talking to them, I must say, because they, I believe, telepathically speak to us, and we can telepathically speak to them. Telepathics, mind to mind. Oh, see that flash down at the bottom? There are bugs, bats, birds. Things do fly around at night. I also believe there's a portal. You guys just saw in the middle, lights flashing. There's a portal. We'll have to watch like in the middle of the screen, just up a little bit above and below and to the sides. There's just all sorts of activity that can happen. Oh, cool. You're on my chat room. Yay, I'm going to look over there and see if I can see the chat. I know, I'm sorry I missed your calls. I was going live and getting this all set up when you girls were calling me. I do have a link for my Zoom also. You can come in and in my Zoom, you can actually come on audio. You have a microphone and talk to me. Don't have to just be in the chat. Let me see that chat. get you. I'm going to get you my Zoom link. You can also go in there and come on audio and talk. Because again, I can't watch the. Let's see. Oh no, not that one. Sorry. Yeah. And if you do come in and chat with me through the Zoom, though, then just keep in mind we are being recorded and it's live on these platforms. So we do reconnect a live view if it shakes around a little bit too much. It's also windy outside. Okay, so I keep looking at my phone because I'm like sharing the link and getting everything set up. um, Wind, it looks like it's picking up, a little shaky. Okay, I see the chat now. Oh, there's an insane light storm in your sky right now over there. Well, that's crazy. Okay, cool. Downloading Zoom now. Awesome. Yeah, you guys can come chat in there. I mean, my gosh, if I've learned anything though, it's like get video. You're seeing something in the sky, get video because I tell you what, my video, I mean, my ring cam gets, daytime as well as nighttime. And the other day I got some crazy clouds. They were these little black, like pepper, I don't know what they were. Like they were black though, and like boxes and in the clouds. It was the strangest thing. Oh, the ID is invalid? Oh, okay then. Um, yeah, I can't go back in there. Let me see. Because do have one participant in there. Yeah, because I just went live. I just went to host a meeting. I'm just looking to see if there's any kind of link on here. Meeting info. Copy link. But where am I going to get that to you? The things I think of in the midst of. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to get my screencast though. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh my goodness. I'm going to get out of that for a second. Just quickly come over here and screw everything up for everybody's live stream. Because I didn't begin a show. No, we don't want you. Okay. Let me just stop screen share for a second so I can get this thing over here. I'm going to go over here and go give this to y'all on Facebook. It's a link for the Zoom. And just titled Zoom. Join my cloud HD video meeting. I put it on my page. Yeah, there's another meeting in progress. So yeah, get out of that waiting room. I'm in the other meeting in progress right now. Oh, fun times going live. We're going live. We having fun. All right, so and again on even on the chat in the Zoom, I don't see the chat when I have my full screen up, right? Because I am sharing screen. And let's go over here. There we go. And that takes us back into the live shot. And I hate it too, because every time you turn your camera off, that's when stuff happens. And whether you are ghost hunting, UFO hunting, you turn that camera off, that's when stuff happens. Like, dang it. All right, so yeah, you got it over there, so you can come into that Zoom. There's no video, but you can audio talk. Be better if you had a headset. Okay. Admit the Zoom user. Zoom is Zoom. So if you guys are getting video though of the crazy light storm. Worth mentioning, a lot of stuff happens in those light storms that are just like, what? Okay, let me get this mouse out the way. Also, that could have been a bug. See that across the screen? Very well could have been a bug. It was a Zen guard. I love that name. Is that Jaden? Can y'all figure out the audio? Audio. Audio. Are y'all still in the YouTube chat or? Because I can see the YouTube chat now. I just can't see the YouTube or the Zoom chat right now. I don't have that pulled out or popped out. If you're in the Zoom chat and you have audio, say hello. If you're in the YouTube chat, you can chat in the chat room. Say hello. It's a plane going across the bottom right there. That might be military. If it flashes twice, it's military. Flashes once, it's commercial. If it doesn't flash at all, it is not an FAA regulated aircraft flying in our airspace. There, I said it. It's a national security issue for what should be everyone. Most people don't see what's going on in the sky, though. They're too busy with going on in their life. They don't look up. And then there's movies like Don't Look Up. Anyone see Don't Look Up? I say thanks for looking up. Keep looking up. Keep looking up. Anyone sees anything in the chat, let me know. Again, bugs. There are moths. There are dragonflies. There are mosquito hawks, mosquitoes, crickets. And I think I just saw a flash up at the top up there. There are bats as well. If you see something flying squirrely, typically it's a bat. But again, this cam is looking straight up. So you'll just see the underbelly of whatever is flying overhead. Sometimes you'll also get spiders on the cam and big white flashes is the spider going across the cam. You'll also get wiggly lines, that's spider web, because there is nowhere for that web to go on that cam. So they just spin their webs, waste their webs. Looks like the wind has picked up. Oh, cool, Mariah. Hello, hello. If you have audio, you can say hello. If you have a headset on your phone, it's better. Just no background noise then. But yay, I'm glad you guys are looking or watching the skies, having crazy sky storm, or like you, what we were saying, lightning storm happening in there. Okay. Let's see. Yay, you got it. I think I heard someone. Say hello.
Hello?
Hello, yay.
Awesome. There we go.
There you go. Yay, what do
I was trying to dial in, but I was trying it every single time I was putting the ID in, it was telling me it was invalid.
Yeah, because that was from last night's Zoom. I thought I could just send that to you.
Yeah.
But it's no, apparently not.
This is lightnings. I don't know if it's lightning, but this light storm that's going on in the sky has been going on for how long now?
Like maybe an hour.
Like an hour.
Oh wow. Just like constant
I
lightning.
don't think it's lightning. It is not like
Yeah,
lightning.
it's constant flashes.
But it's constant flashes in the clouds. It's not even lightning.
Yeah, it's only in the clouds.
You know, there's been a couple of videos that put out there of people lately just saying how weird the lightning is. That it's just constant. Like there's not a lot. Well, sometimes there's thunder, sometimes there's not.
There's no thunder.
Well, see, and if you get pictures of it too, you might get something in the clouds because some people are getting stuff in the clouds.
Yeah, I took a video, so I'm gonna slow it down and see.
I took a time lapse.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, because you know, I'm telling you, there's just so much that you can get on a camera that you can't see with your eyes.
It looks insane. Yeah, it does look crazy.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like sometimes the lightning looks like figures. pretty insane.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, like walking, yeah, you know,
Like in the clouds.
crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's what? Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy. So it started about an hour ago. It's been going on for an hour or
Yep,
Yeah, it's
right
been
here in
going
front
on
of
for a
us, and they
minute.
literally, the cloud hasn't moved.
what?
It's been in the same spot this whole time for the whole hour.
It's
Yes.
one cloud.
It's
Yes,
one cloud. It's
it's
barely
one huge
shifted.
big cloud,
Oh my gosh.
It's
and the
only
rest of the
cloud in
sky is
area.
clear.
The only cloud in the area.
What?
Like you can see the stars. There's not a single cloud in sight, but this one.
What? That's crazy.
That's what I'm
Gosh, I wish we could
saying.
stream it live. Everybody needs to get some ring cams and put them outside.
Yes. Yes,
'Cause, oh my goodness, there's just so much that goes on that,
it's
we
crazy.
can't see.
And we see something almost every night out here.
You mean like in the sky,
In
flying
the
around?
sky.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, because it's darker. You're not on that beach where that light pollution. There's more light pollution because there's more hotels and businesses and apartments and houses right there on the beach. But so you're further up, right? You're like on the other side of the bridge now, and
Yes.
so it's darker, right? Oh, hey,
Mhm.
cats. Cats in the YouTube chat room.
Hey, Kathy.
I actually go over here and see if I can. I know I've been watching the sky. I love watching storms, and there have been times where it's just insane because I got some different color kind of. Oh, it's just crazy.
That's just the thing too. It's like it's not the color of lightning. It's like almost like a reddish, like I don't know, it's weird.
Maybe a little yellow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like a red yellow. But it's very faint though.
Right.
But they're bright flashes.
Very bright. Yeah. It looks I took a video, I'll send it to you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, I wish we could just stream it now.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. But yeah, it's crazy. Did you look on like the weather? Is there like some kind of a storm coming your way? Is it
No,
just
that's just the thing. I looked on WeatherBug. I looked on both of my apps that I use, like my day-to-day apps, because I obviously have to check
right?
the weather. And there was nothing around the area. There's absolutely nothing. And my WeatherBug app that tells me the lightning in the area tells me that the closest strike is almost 100 miles away.
Wow.
The clearest.
Well, I do see. Well,
Closest one.
I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, it looks pretty clear over y'all right now.
So that
I
might
mean,
be.
There's
it's
stuff
got
to
it's
the
got some
the
weather coming
east of
in, but yeah, it won't be there. I mean, like over you, and for another hour.
I think that was the lightning from the
and
Interesting,
this hasn't moved.
right? That's the weird part. Why isn't? What do you mean? What do you mean it hadn't moved?
The clouds are in the same spot.
Yeah. All right. I mean, anytime I see something like that, my first thought is harp, because they motivate or rather manipulate, and cause and create weather. And and they're not the same. I mean, it's funny at sunset. The skies can be so beautiful because of the chemtrails, but it's chemtrails causing the skies to be that colorful, and it's just so sad at the same time because they're messing with it. You know, somebody's messing with harp again, creating storms. Cray.
Crazy.
It is. Well, I'm glad you're getting some video of it though. And really, I suggest everyone get some ring cams and put them up because we need to know what's going on when we're not looking outside. I mean, people tell me all the time, "Oh my gosh, you get such crazy stuff." And yeah, I've got 2 cams up. I'm like, I'm trying to cover my bases. Uh, you know, all around. I'd have 2 more if I could. I'd have one northeast, southwest. For sure. Because there's all kind of storms, and I mean, like the clouds I got the other day with these black boxes in them. I don't know what that was about. I got pictures though from my ring cam. I need to share those also because those are just weird. Crazy,
Excuse me.
crazy weird stuff. Oh, let me see. Kat, you wanna? Well, I was gonna say she probably don't have a audio. I don't know if she has a headset.
Let's
You
see.
say you want me to give if she want me to
Huh.
give you the Zoom link,
Sure.
you can come in and chat with us. Yeah, I need some night vision goggles. Hello, military grade. I need some. How many of y'all would come do some UFO hunting tours with me?
100%.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes.
Gosh, let's go to a dark area with no light pollution. Because I'll tell you, what I see every night, I see 5 to 10 types of craft every night. And then with the night vision goggles, though, it was 100 times more.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
It was unreal, crazy the amount of activity that is going on above us that we can't see. But those night vision goggles, especially military grade ones. Oh, okay, you deleted Zoom. All right. Well, I can see you chatting in the chat room there, Kat, if you want to still involve yourself in the conversation. Kathy's had a lot of experiences too. We all have.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. We all have, because we just constantly looking up. Sitting in the dark, looking in my Zoom camera. This is what I do. I'm not for fun. This is my
Us too. Our form of Who
this
needs
is my
TV?
entertainment. Who needs TV? I got a ring cam showing me nature. And it's awesome. And then I figured out a way to multi-stream so I can stream on, YouTube and Zoom at the same time. So I'm glad I figured that out today. Couldn't figure it out yesterday. Had to do some research because I've never multi-streamed before. Now multi-streaming. Are y'all seeing this, watching my screen, or are you looking at your sky?
A little bit of both. Yeah.
Okay. Because this is around the time that activity usually starts getting heavier anyway. And again, different nights, different activity. Last night we saw a few things. But I haven't seen anything tonight except for a few little flashes. But I mean, like the one night though, oh my gosh, I felt like I was actually talking to these craft. Oh, there's 2 of them. They're like constantly up there.
Oh wow.
And, yeah, they were like answering me. I mean, I was asking them how many crafts are up there. And I swear I need to get a picture of a still picture of it or something. But anyway, it's like it lit the sky lit up with at least what I could count real quick because it just flashed like 5 of them up there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And yeah. I'm like, what? And then I was like, asked him to give me, because they just give these little flashes, right? They just flash, move on, flash, move on.
Right.
So I was like, can you give me a little more? Give me a little longer flash. And it was funny too, because it was like, wait. And I'm like, why? What are we waiting for? And then all of a sudden these 2 military jets came overhead.
Whoa.
And so they were waiting for those military jets to go overhead. And then they
Yeah.
continued talking to me. And ever since I started putting this stuff up on YouTube, I've had those military jets. There's already been one that went over tonight. They usually go back and forth all night. It's crazy. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad because, this is really, I mean, unless they know what these things are, if they don't know what they are, that's not a good thing. I mean, talk about your southern border being open and anybody coming in. What's going on up there in the sky? People are just being someone coming and going at will.
Oh, for sure.
That's an airplane up at the top. Oh, look, it's a military jet. What was I just talking about? But that's a military jet. It's flashing.
We
Flashing
love
red.
you too, Nicole.
Oh,
Aw.
Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, Nicole. How you feeling, Nicole? She's been sickly the last couple days.
Mm.
Aw.
Hey, we got the whole family.
I was gonna say, Grandma, did you see that video of it was like a satellite video of a plane, and all of a sudden a craft comes out of nowhere, and then another craft comes out of nowhere, and then a third craft comes out of nowhere and starts like circling this plane, and then they start like bouncing around it, like changing the frequency, like energy literally,
What?
and then a big flash of light popped up and the plane disappeared
What?
along with the
So,
three craft.
I was gonna say, so was it with it did they go with the I can't even talk with the three craft? Did they they all kind of just disappeared? Did it feel like CGI to you, or did it feel like it was real?
No, for a while that video was going viral on Twitter.
Okay, but did it feel CGI to you, or what? Or did it feel real?
No, it felt real because there was a satellite image and then there's another. Oh, what is that?
What?
The AC thing. Oh, anyways, it was a satellite video. So I
Okay.
was like, it looked a little blurry, but you can definitely see because I saw a few angles of it.
So what do you
You
mean
can
a
definitely see the
satellite?
first craft come in, just kind of like start moving around the plane, and then a second craft comes in, and then a third craft finally comes in, and they start circling this plane. Oh.
Oh wow.
And then they start vibrating around, like bouncing on it in a circle, and then it like changing the frequency, and then a flash of light appears, and then everything just disappears. The crafts, the plane, everything.
Wow. All right.
I'm surprised you
I
haven't seen
mean,
that video.
well, and again, was this flight? I mean, was it? Where was
Uh,
this? When was this? Was the flight
no,
determined not
yeah,
to
I'm gonna have to
to
find it.
to
Here, let me
disappear?
see.
I mean, because my mind, because I know right now, I am more concerned right now over Project Bluebeam, because they are doing all kinds of stuff to make it seem like all these things are going on because of the stuff that they're doing. It's distraction. Oh, over here, distraction over there. And don't look over here. Um, because
It was
so
Malaysia Air.
see that was a Malaysia Air.
Loses
How
contact
many
and
how many
carrying
Malaysia flight?
239 people.
When was it?
Uh, shit. I think it was like the end of last month, or like towards the beginning of this month.
Oh, wow.
I'm just looking at
Oh, a matter of fact, I do. I remember hearing about that now.
the
I do
article.
remember. I do remember hearing about it, but I didn't. I mean, again, I don't. Unless I see grieving families on TV. Where's my you owe me? I just don't know. But anyway, anything is possible at the same time. Okay. I'm not
Mhm.
I hate dampering anybody's. It's like Eli. He told me, he was like, I have a hard time telling you stuff, Grandma, because you're always just like, well, and I'm like, well, because there are things we have to consider. We can't take things at face value. Things are not always as they seem.
Right. I found the video and I just sent it to you, but you probably can't watch it right now. But when you can,
Okay, yeah, I will. But yeah, I mean, yeah, because I've just seen, so much stuff, and it was like there was just a flash on the left-hand side of the screen. Um, constantly watching the screen. Oh, right in the middle, top, middle, and then up from that. Oh, and Nicole, good. I'm glad you're feeling better. And then yes, Kathy, Monkey Works. Yes, he'll tell you there's thousands. Because there's thousands of airplanes and stuff in the sky, um, all the time. But you know what they don't do though is flash at you. What they don't do is like go across the screen halfway and then just disappear. You know. Oh well, I guess they do if they're Space Force. We haven't seen those craft yet. Reconnecting live view. What happened? That's the other thing too. I feel like sometimes my Wi-Fi just gets zapped.
I said you got the phones because I'm not. What happened to the Zoom?
Yeah.
I was just reconnecting live view.
Yeah, it says reconnecting. Won't you let me click on you? Oh, there we go. All right. What? Won't even let me click on it. There, I get out of it. Oh, are you kidding me? Did my Wi-Fi get zapped? What's happening? Crap. Invalid password. On the fly, remember your stuff. Come on. I have it set to where I don't have to keep signing it. Oh, okay. I just made one little faux pas. Okay. All right. Anyway, we're back. And get that back up. Okay. All right. So, yeah.
Go.
Get this up there. It's back up. Do you have it yet?
Back in action.
All right. And there it is. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, well, I forgot what I was saying. We were talking about Dutch Sense and the guys that are up there. I know. And then Space Force. That's right. Wait till you see Space Force. Maya and Jaden have seen Space Force craft the night that that UFO came over Galveston, and you guys were witness to that. And then after that guy flew over across the ocean and lit up for us. Here come these spacecraft. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That was, and I don't know, there was at least 4 different types. Ooh, see, there goes a flash right there in the middle. And sometimes you can see them moving around too. After they flash, then you can see them moving, moving off to the bottom right, left, whatever. But anyway, there's all types of different craft that Space Force has that no one has seen, but we know Space Force exists. Space Force was Space Command before it was Space Force. It has existed for over 50 years. So that I know of, and only because of mine, so that I know of, it was Space Command before. It was there before Trump created Space Force. It was just not as known as the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, but it is part of the Air Force. Always has been.
Maybe they wanted to keep it under wraps for a minute.
Well, they had to keep it under wraps because of the technology. It is not run on jet fuel. I mean, our F-15s are jet fuel. These craft are some type of anti-gravity plasmic propulsion systems that they've kept from us. But clearly,
Yeah, I've never seen anything like I've seen that night. That was crazy.
exactly, and you couldn't hear them. There was no strain.
Selfless freak.
Yeah, those were not typical engines, and they didn't run off electric or solar. Okay. They were not electric or solar, but yeah.
And they almost blended in with the sky, the way they were almost like translucent on the bottom, but I could still see the outline of the entire craft.
Yes, and oh my God, I see that all the time when I'm outside looking up in the sky. I see these silhouettes going, and I know it's them because their crafts are translucent. So
Right.
even though you can see them move across, I can see them. I saw them coming in 2017, but ever since then, you can't get that vision out of your head. It was exactly the same thing that night. The bottom of them were translucent, because they go stealth. And we're not talking just stealth from your radar. We're talking stealth as in disappear.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, they haven't brought those out yet. Because right now we're in the middle of what? A climate change war. We're in the middle of, we need to change our gas and oil to wind and solar. when they know dang well the technology that we have. And they
Mhm.
know dang well that technology would run this whole planet and it wouldn't cost a that's
Yes,
the
it
whole
wouldn't
thing
cost
though.
anything.
It would that's the whole thing though. The cost of it. They have no way to charge the end user, right? I mean, it's such bunk. But yeah, they've been hiding this technology. I mean, again, for over 50 years. It's just gotten better over the years. Now we have starships, just like in Star Trek.
Yeah.
You have,
We were analyzing this video that you got, Mariah. What does that look like to you? That's not lightning.
what does it look like?
You ever seen like one of those big mushroom clouds?
Uh-huh.
Just like huge clouds. It kind of looks like a mushroom.
Right.
It just when the lightning in the cloud, it literally looks like a hand.
Oh,
Right? Doesn't it look almost like a hand to you?
It's just the way the cloud is formed. But it does look crazy. Like slowing
right.
it down and looking at where the lightning is striking in the cloud. It looks crazy.
Yes. Yeah, that's the cool part about taking pictures and videos of everything, because
Mhm.
you know, to be able to look back at it, because it's gonna look totally different even from what your memory of it is. It's gonna what? Because you don't see everything. And when it comes to lightning, I'm talking about in clouds.
We caught a UFO
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
at the
Very
very beginning
thin
of the video.
frame and then just disappears.
What?
Like a little ball of light in the sky.
Now,
Oh,
see,
that-
that's
look,
the
look,
other
look,
thing
it's
people
just
are
gone.
seeing around these storms, though, is because, again, these things are
Yeah.
generated by something, you know, HARP and all these things working together. And so they can be, you know, they see little white balls flashing around them, and oh, that's crazy. Different kind of
Wow.
looking craft, even.
It's gonna be a perfect circle.
Crazy.
Did you send me that video too, or no? How long is that video? You said about an hour?
I'll send you that. No, I didn't record the whole time. This video,
Okay.
I'll send it to you right now. It's 23 seconds.
Yeah, and
Okay,
in
okay,
order
okay.
to like see the ball of light, I would pause the video and like go to the first
It's like in the first second.
yeah, the first second, and then go to the next clip and you'll see it disappears.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's two. Look at that. Can you see the shit?
Mhm.
Look, watch. Right next to it, right here in this area.
Put it on my
You see
Facebook
that?
and I can pull it up
Mhm.
here.
Oh, see that right there.
What does it look like? Just a ball of light, or has it got shape to it?
No, yeah, it's definitely just like a little ball of light. But it's like a perfect circle.
When you zoom in, of course.
Well, but- Gone. It just disappears.
Interesting. I'm telling you, though. It's the kind of stuff up there.
If I caught anything in the sky on my time lapse.
Oh, you might have, especially in a time lapse. You know, because you're slowing stuff down.
Mm-hmm.
Because those things go pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. We know they can go fast. They can go slow. They can go fast. See, that's a regular commercial airline, I think. Is it? Did you see red? Yeah, I only see one flash. Nope, I see two flashes. No, that's one flash. I don't know. Airplane though. Not a UFO.
Uh-huh. The plane.
The plane, the plane. Gosh, I haven't seen anything tonight. See, I tell you, I tell you what. When I said I wanted to go live, I started just seeing clouds, and then I've gone live now twice. Oh, I just saw one up there though, and there's hardly anything happening. Again, different nights though, different activity.
Mm-hmm. Same for us. It's every night it's different. You just never know.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's usually we see stuff right when we're about to go inside.
Right. I know I start watching it at sundown, right? Sunset, I start watching the sky. Because even then in those, you know, dusk, or was it called yeah, dusk moments where it's transitioning into the nighttime, it's when you can start seeing stuff. Stars stop popping out, but then you can start seeing things moving. And until about 10 o'clock.
Right at sunset is when we saw that UFO in Galveston.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, like a couple
7:20.
minutes after, maybe like 10, 15 minutes after. Or something.
Yeah, my ring cam caught it at the same time Tristan was taking video of it at 7:21. Oh, you see that? See a flash right below the 2 stars over to the left?
I know, I'm not looking at it. I need to look at yours. It look like more stuff's going on down here.
It's 9:22, so
Oh, I just
should
saw a
have
second
some
thing.
activity.
Or that might have been a flash.
Oh, there was something like a bug that just went across.
A little bit of
Or like
both.
they're bats. I got so many bats out here. I couldn't believe it. And they fly back and forth because I've got a street lamp right outside. In fact, up here in the corner of the right, excuse me, on the right hand side, you can see like a little streak of light. That's from the street lamp outside. And there's all kind of bugs that hang out over there because of the light. So of course the bats are over there getting the insects. So
Mm-hmm.
love the bats. But yeah, they fly across. But now there have been some crazy stuff the last couple of nights flying across. I'm like, what the heck is that? Not bugs. 'Cause, you know, these bugs singular, right? You got one,
Yes, I can see the
one.
bug.
Well, the last night or night before last, this I don't know. I have to still have to go through that video and see what that was because it was like two side by side streaks. I don't know what it was. I don't know what I've not seen anything like that before. And that happened a couple of nights ago. So, and again, that's the night I was sitting there asking them to show themselves. I keep asking them to come closer to my cam. I don't want to just see a little,
Hey,
you know, bleep
it
up there
worked.
like I just saw. Did you see that up there in the middle? See, I'm constantly watching the screen even though I'm talking. But yeah, I tell them I don't want to see these little bleeps. You need to come down closer to my cam so we can see your craft. And then later that night, about 11 o'clock, I got a picture of something on the back cam. I don't know what it was, but it's too big to be a bird. Reconnect. Okay, cut. Yeah, it was too big to be a bird. So it was some kind of. At first, I actually thought it was a big comet, but there was no. Oh, did you see that flash in the middle? There was no streak. Comets have streaks. Meteors have streaks.
Mm-hmm.
There was no streak behind it. So, and it was pretty big. I've seen a couple, well, like even that one that was over my house in Galveston. I saw the same thing here in Sealy. Like it's following me. It's following
Bye,
me.
Kathy.
Are you
Love you
going?
too.
All right,
She's
love
got to go.
you.
Love you all.
Okay. Night, night. Yeah, I know. See, it's more exciting when a bunch of stuff is happening. Bunch of movement. Otherwise, we're just looking at a black screen with little streaks going across. But you know, that's why I tell everyone, even if you want to go do a paranormal investigation or you want to go take some night vision goggles out or you know, go sit out and watch the sky, half the time you're just watching and talking, you know, until
Yeah,
somebody sees something and then they're like, there, look, there. What was that?
it's pretty much how our nights go.
Yeah. I mean, just waiting.
Yeah.
Playing the waiting game, waiting for something to happen. But I tell you what, though, I think that I'm here, back here in this area, because something's gonna happen. I really
Mm.
believe something's about to happen because I am here.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Because I'm here.
Mhm.
and this portal right above my house. So
Right.
something's going to be coming through this portal, and that's why my cam is fixed on it.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't, you see that, can you see that triangle like shape and there's 3 stars?
I can. Yeah, it's literally almost an exact triangle.
It's in the middle of that triangle.
Whoa.
That portal is in the middle of that triangle.
That's crazy. What
Mm.
are those stars? What is that? Are those
Yeah, those are stars.
just
Okay, now,
stars, not planets?
right, yeah, those aren't planets. Well, yeah, stars is what they're called.
Okay.
Yeah, who knows what they really are, but yeah, they're shaped like a
Right.
pyramid. I know, right? And
I just see their
portals.
lights in the sky.
Yeah, exactly. They can see our lights. We see their lights, but we don't know what it's shaped like or what it looks
Mhm.
like. So yeah, but there's a portal right
That's
there, and that's
crazy.
where the lights keep going, little,
Yeah, the
I
flashes of little
believe,
lights.
and then we'll either see a little flash of light, which I believe that's them leaving, okay? Because
Mhm.
then I will see something like come through and just start moving across, start come through and just, oh, see
Oh,
that light?
wow. Yeah, I
See
did.
that? And
Oh,
then
I
I'll
just
see
saw another one.
something,
Yep.
and then they'll come in. So you don't see that flash really when they come in, only when they're leaving. When they come in, you just kind of see them come in and go off to the side, or you don't see them at all sometimes. And then even if
Right.
they come in and start flying off to the right or to the left, they disappear.
Hmm.
They don't stay visible very long.
Mhm.
I've got a couple of those. We got one last night actually. It was like didn't show up until coming out of the middle of that triangle and started flying over. I was gonna say driving, flying over to the right.
Driving.
Yeah, and that's where we saw it. So I believe that's the portal, and they're coming and going right there.
Yeah, for sure.
hmm That's why so I believe something's gonna happen. Because a lot of people are like I get asked all the time, what do I think is gonna bring about a mass awakening? And you see that flash right there? And I'm like, a mass
Oh, I
invasion.
did.
I think there's a delay
There's like a
also.
tiny bit of a lag, yeah, on my end.
Yeah, okay, good, because then I'll see it and
Maybe like
then
2 or 3
you'll
seconds,
see it.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, there's something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. That's what's gonna take to wake up. But I want people to be aware these things are already here. It's not gonna be a mass
Yeah,
invasion.
and don't put fear energy into the collective, please.
No, but here's the big thing. Right now, we all know that there's Project Bluebeam out there. We all know about it. It's predictive
Mhm.
programming that they've already told us about it. And so we're already seeing things in the sky that don't
Mhm.
aren't normal. And so I don't want people to fear that because there's not going to be an invasion. It's already been an invasion. Dude, they've been here. Okay.
Exactly.
Not going to be an invasion, but they're going to use this Project Bluebeam, military, whoever, they're going to use it to try and just, get more control over us and allow these demonic, alien demon
Mhm.
things to be the ones that come and present themselves.
Mm.
Okay. But again,
Mhm.
they've been here, but people are going to freak out because they're going to see them for the first time.
Right.
But if you watch the stream with me, oh, did you see that right there? Another flash up in the sky. But if you watch the stream with me, you'll see stuff flying around up there that you got to go. That's right. That's not an FAA regulated vehicle,
Oh, yeah, no.
craft.
I'm around them every
So,
day. I promise it's not.
right. So this is, something new that you need
Yeah.
to see so that you aren't freaking out when they try to project the Project Bluebeam crap on us because
Mhm.
they're going to do it. They're
Mhm.
gonna do it. There's these things are just waiting to come through, and I believe they're
Yeah.
gonna come through this portal.
Mhm.
One of them. This is one of the portals they're gonna come through.
Yeah, now that you say that, I just looked up and I have right above our house actually, there's stars in the shape of an exact triangle, almost like yours.
I'm telling you, they're all over the place. Oh, I saw another flash to the right. Yeah, they're all over the place. These
Oh, I
portals.
just saw that.
they can make them come and go all over. They can move them. I mean, there's dimensions that are right beside us that all they got to do is open the door and they're coming right through.
Yeah, literally like in Avengers. The,
Mhm.
the
But-
Endgame.
And half of them are going to be human though.
Yeah.
Okay, they're going to be human. They're going to people are going to think they're not. It's going to be like in Stargate, where the Ra had his minions having those metal looking heads on them. You just take the mask off and they're human. So a lot of the things that we're dealing with are human in entity, in nature, but they don't dress like us.
Right.
They don't play like us. They mean, but they've been here for a long time messing with us. Changing our DNA to fit them, changing our planet to fit them, terraforming all of us. So yeah, I know something's gonna happen though. Because it's been a good 10 years now since I've been really like focused on something's gonna happen. I gotta
Yeah.
watch because something's gonna happen. I think I just saw another flash. Something's gonna happen. And again, I didn't plan for things to go the way they went. Oh, something just flashed again. Two, like boom, boom. Oh, there it is again. It's gonna be up on the left of the triangle towards the top. But yeah, I didn't expect things to go the way they did, but hey, God, I follow God's direction, right? When the words come out of my mouth, that means it's time.
Yeah.
And I said, I give him my 2-week notice right now. I surprised myself. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect that whole morning to happen. But anyway, so here we are. That's the way God works in my life, though. It's like, okay, boom, boom, that happened. Boom, boom, here we go. Boom, boom, there you are. Boom, boom, that's going to happen. Boom, boom, yay.
Exactly.
And I'm like, oh, woohoo. What a ride.
You're right.
I just, all I can do is go along and be present and do as God's will directs me. That's it. God will be done, not mine. He gave me free will, and my free will says, I ain't gonna do nothing negative. I'm on God's side.
Yeah.
I'm a warrior for God. We're gonna make things happen. We're gonna do this. And that's what I was telling this crap the other night. They were like communicating with me. Not communicate. I kept asking them to telepathically communicate with me. I kept asking them. I said, I know you can hear me, but I don't hear you. However, that night I heard them say, wait. I got wait because, I was like asking them to show themselves, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, wait, because those 2 military jets were coming.
That's crazy to me. That's oof.
But that was the first time that I like heard something. I'm like, so you can talk to me. Then let's talk. Let's do this. Let's, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And it was just like, no, you do that, and we're just gonna be anonymous for now, okay? Okay. I'm like,
okay.
Fine.
They said, we'll give you some, but we can't give you all.
Yeah,
At least not right now.
Well, it's a need-to-know basis. That's how this planet works. Everything works
Ugh,
in a
so
need-to-know basis. Well, and they don't think you need to know this, you ain't gonna know.
Yeah.
But I need to know.
Plus, our tiny human brains probably couldn't even
right. I mean, just
process or
the scope.
conceptualize what the fudge.
Yes. Trust me. I gotta reconnect. The whole. What did you just say? Say that again.
I said our tiny little human brains probably couldn't process or conceptualize even what they would tell us,
Right, because we
like
get
what they would have to
overwhelmed.
say.
Yeah, no, because we get overwhelmed just by the things that are going on in our lives.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we are constantly bombarded with this and this and this and this and this. Oh, and then this and then you think that's over? Yay! Oh, here's this. You
Right.
know, I mean, 10, steps forward, 2 steps forward, 10 step back kind of deal.
Hmm.
Energetically, we're already dealing with that. So yeah, if you, I mean, it's one thing to know that there are what we want to call monstrous human beings, that we feel these monstrous human beings commit crimes and, rape and torture people and, carry on in that evil way.
Hmm. Yeah.
you know, we have no idea what they really do to these people. And we have no idea what this evil stuff really out there does. And that's why,
I've heard. I honestly, now that you mentioned, that's crazy you mentioned that because I just saw a video. I think it was just a few days ago, not even, of somebody talking about how they're literally breeding these killers
well, yeah,
and these mass murderers and
yeah, super soldiers.
these yeah.
Yeah. And they've been doing that for so long. And now they've taken it to where they're not only just, turning human beings into their Borg, they're cloning. They're cloning.
Mm-hmm.
They're cloning.
Yeah.
They're
There's nowhere else to put it. Like
they're cloning. I mean, it's bad. Uh, and their only purpose is to kill and maim and
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah, just
follow
pure
orders.
evil.
They have a directive. That's why AI AI has been oh, used in so many good ways. AI is good. We wouldn't have this computer.
Right.
We wouldn't have this conversation right now if it weren't for some sort of artificial intelligence.
Hmm.
However, they've
Right.
also infiltrated the AI and created what we want to call Borg looking type of aliens, where they are mechanical and they don't give a dang about your physicality.
Mm-mm.
Um, no, their directive is just to assimilate you, and resistance is futile. Okay? What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm resisting. I do not comply. I do not. I do not comply.
Absolutely not.
So yeah, that's why I feel like it's important for me to, come on here and share what I see every night. First of all, what I've been, well, let's be real. I wrote about it in my book, Parascension. I have seen these things since I was, a little girl,
Hmm.
because I was raised on military bases. My dad was a pilot.
Ugh.
So I've seen these since I was little. So this is not new. This is not mind blowing. This is not overwhelming to think of the other dimensions, to think of the other portals, to think of the beings, to think of the craft, to think of the planets, to think of the people, to think,
Yeah.
this is that all that stuff is completely and totally possible.
Oh, for
Um,
sure.
yeah. So, I mean, I would rather uh, have goodwill and hope everyone's peaceful, but we just know that that's not true.
Yeah.
But they are going to use those individuals to come and force fear and control onto us, even more than they're trying to do with this the other stuff that they do,
Right. Already.
which we can't really talk about because they are streaming on YouTube. And you gotta,
Eep.
oh, you gotta be careful what's on YouTube. Yeah, but we can talk about aliens all day long. Okay, you can talk about aliens all day long on YouTube. Yeah. So I think that that's why it's important, though, for people's minds to already be adjusted, not just to what you might see in a movie, not to just to what, on TV, whatever, but what's in your own sky, what's happening right
Yeah.
above
Look
your
up.
head. Yeah. Right up. This is literally right above my head. My cam is set straight right up above my head, above my house. This is literally right above my head. And it's a portal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how many more are there? Again, they can create these anywhere. These stars
I
will be gone tomorrow night if they wanted to
bet you
move
there's
it.
so many. There's tons.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep. So that's why it's important though, because I do believe something's going to happen. I don't give a
Hmm.
date. I don't give a time. I have been saying evil's days are limited now for several years. Okay. But that's our time. Our linear time is not what we want it to be. We want it to be
Right.
right now, but it's not. We have to wait. playing the waiting game, playing the waiting game, playing the waiting game.
But I also feel like we're seeing it unfold right before us at the
Did you
same
just see that?
time.
Wait,
Yeah,
look
I
at the
did.
screen.
I did.
See, that was like, what the heck? That was like a starship.
That was huge
I wish I could pause it right now and
and
back
so
it up,
bright.
but I can't on this, but someone else could. What if I could over here? Oh my God, probably
Literally,
not.
as soon as I heard you, I looked down and I saw it at that exact moment.
Oh yeah, no, I'm telling you, I've been seeing that now we saw it last night. The other night when I asked how many ships were up there, I saw it on like all four corners of the screen.
Wow.
Yeah, some of
Did
them are
you
different shape.
live stream that night that you were talking to them?
No, I didn't live stream that night.
Oh
No,
wow.
but that night made me go because that's the night that I kind of told him I would. You show up, I'll stream.
Hmm.
That's what I told him. And I'm like, and then there was the word anonymous, and I'm like, you want me to be anonymous? I can't be anonymous. I'm already out there. I'm already a public person. People know me.
Mm.
They know my voice. I can't
I mean,
even
that's
like go on
interesting
another
though.
radio show and be someone different. So, and I don't know how to be anyone different. So, but anyway, no, they were like, no, you stream, you do you, and you leave us anonymous. They don't want, I don't even
Mm.
know who they are. They wouldn't tell me. They want to be anonymous. I don't know what that flash just
Interesting.
was,
Yeah, I did see that.
but because they will introduce themselves, apparently.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna be the one.
You're right.
So yeah, in the meantime, I'm streaming stuff like that. Yay. I don't know what that was. I don't know what it is, but all I know is I've seen it now. That's like the fifth night in the last week that I've
Well,
seen it. That was a bug or spider web or something was right there to the right of the screen just
yeah, I
now.
saw that in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, they waste their web. They sit up there trying to attach to something, and it's a round object, so they cannot.
Yesterday it was hilarious. Last night we were out here, and there's a tree right on the next side of our fence in our neighbor's yard, and we're not too far from it, and kind of comes into our yard a little bit with the limbs. We saw a spider. He had a web going from our house to the tree,
Oh yes.
and he was just over there trailing back to the tree.
Oh yeah, just chilling.
I was like, wow, nature.
Uh-huh. No, I know. I think I killed a black widow today.
Oh
It
my
was
god,
on my
I
pet
saw one the
radar.
other night.
It's dry. It's dry, so everything's coming out. Roaches, everything's coming out from the ground.
Yeah, the
They're
bugs are
being
bad.
they're being squished out because it's dry. It's drying up under there. But
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, spiders, there's some big ones called banana spiders. They're in Florida, they're in Texas. They're in the warmer climates. They like the hot weather. They're from like Africa, but they're
mm.
called banana spiders and they get huge. And they have really cool big webs that look like a string of pearls. I mean,
Whoa.
yeah, you'll see that occasionally just flying in the air because again, it's not going nowhere. It's not attaching anything, but they're spitting it out, trying to get it to attach something. So that web looks really cool.
I think
See a
I've
lot
seen
of cool
pictures.
things.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I think I've seen pictures of that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I've had some really cool night vision stuff of the spiders. You know, I love nature. Stay outside though. Don't come in my house.
No, yeah, that's when they cross the line.
I will kill you if you come in my house. I'm sorry, but I will because you're a bug. I don't want you crawling on me.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely not. No.
no. But yeah, so yeah, there's all kind of stuff that come across the cam too that you're just like, what? But I did catch fairies one night out here when a couple years back. I don't know if that's up on in my night vision videos also on my playlist here on YouTube.
Hmm.
Uh, um there was fairies that I caught when I was coming around the corner. My movement activated the camera. And
Mhm.
then as I was coming and walking towards the front door, oop, there's a light up there. All of a sudden these fairies appeared. I did not see them with my eyes. I walked right by them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were right in front of the cam, just
And you
hanging out,
caught it?
and the cam caught it. Yeah, it's in the night.
Whoa.
It's in, like I said, it's on my night vision. I have a night vision playlist. Because I've been doing these night vision videos for like at least 4 years now since I got this
Mhm.
cam. Brian and Nicole gave me the Ring cam for Christmas, and oh my god, I've just been having fun with it ever since.
How long ago did you post that video with the fairies?
Let me think. I was in Galveston for a year and a half, and I was here so probably 3 years ago.
Oh wow.
So it'll be up on or down on the playlist because it goes by the newest uploaded one. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff that I catch on the cam, and I have a whole bunch of stuff I haven't even put up. Like I said, I've been catching that flash of the starship, whatever that is, for the
Mhm.
last, week now, and I've got at least 3 other. Let's see, last night 4. I've got at least 4 other videos with it on, and I still have to, do the video. It takes a long
Yeah.
time to edit a video. That's the other reason I'm just gonna go live, so people can just see it because it takes so long to edit, and upload videos. So, but anyway, I've got several of those. So just all kinds of strange. I even got a daytime a daytime UFO that was caught on both cams. So that was pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because it was in the same direction. It was directional. I have my cam
Mhm.
one sitting north, one sitting northwest. But yeah, that's why I need 2 more cams so I can send one to the east and send one to the
Yeah,
south.
everywhere. Have all your nodes covered.
Yep, just saw another light up there. Oh, reconnect. Okay, it came back. That's another commercial.
Just a plane, just a plane.
Just applying. Nothing special. God bless all those people, wherever they are.
And wherever
Yeah,
they're headed.
wherever they're headed. I've even gotten like the TR3, that triangle shaped craft
Mm-hmm.
on the cam. Got that night before last. It was very active night before last. And then last night I went live on Zoom, but I couldn't, again, new to the streaming, multi-streaming. So had to figure out a way to do the multi-stream. So last night I was just on Zoom. And Grandpa Kevin was in there with me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He was gonna come in tonight too, but he's doing something. I think he said he was making wine or something. I don't know. He's in the middle of
Making
his wine.
wine.
Yeah, he's making wine.
Well,
So
send some over here.
right.
I want some wine.
Oh, I just saw another little flash up there. Yep. He's making wine, so he said he's running late. I'm like, what? He's not drinking right now. He's just making it.
Well, hey, you can't drink it, might as well make it. Am I right?
Gives you something to do. Give you something to do. Oh, I just saw another flash. Yeah, I mean, it was driving me crazy because I was like, all these little flashes. You know how hard that is to edit? It's a quick little flash.
Oh yeah,
You
it
gotta
is really hard to
splice
edit.
that. You gotta splice that film up so that you
Oof,
take away the minutes of nothing.
literally like milliseconds.
Yeah, and it's like, that's a lot of work. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go. Although I do have another video I want to make because night before last was just insane. There was just so much activity. But I sat outside for literally the hour and a half just talking to those craft, and I'm like, okay, I'll start going live tomorrow night. And that was last night.
Nice.
So, oops, just saw the flash again. See, they're leaving. It's getting late. 9:51. It's really weird how the activity just kind of stops at like 10 o'clock. Oh, did you see that big flash right there
Yeah,
coming?
that is weird. Yeah, I did see that.
See, they're leaving.
You said
Going
the
back
activity
home.
stops around 10.
Yeah, the activity stops around 10:15. It's pretty much over. I mean, my cam might catch something in the middle of the night, but yeah,
Like just sitting
typically,
out there, kind of you stop seeing stuff around that time.
yeah. And then the stuff they catch, it's not stuff up in the sky, it's stuff down here. It's in our atmosphere. Like the
Mm-hmm.
stuff we're catching right now, this has got to be at least at least 50,000 feet up, right? I mean, at least 50,000, because commercial airlines and all that stuff are going to fly lower right here because they're taking off. I'm in the flight pattern of Ellington Field, Southwest Air,
Right.
in Intercontinental. I see all their traffic to the north of me, and right here
Mm-hmm.
over I-10. A lot of military and Southwest traffic and all that stuff is. So it's like they're lower, in altitude right here. So you're seeing them like when they're going across the screen right here. They're only, maybe 1,000, 1,500 feet up, going up to and elevating from going up, right?
Right.
Because I started at 0 at the airport, take off. Right. So, but these things have to be up higher, above what with a commercial airline, you typically flies at 30 to 35,000, and your military jets can go up as high as, 40, 45,000. If you
So
go up
like
to
almost
50,
out of the
you're
atmosphere,
talking,
maybe?
yeah, 60,000's out of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
50,000 is 5 miles up. Right. So the
Mm-hmm.
things that I'm catching in the middle of the night are lower. They're, like they were the other night when we were seeing that stuff. Oh, I just saw a couple flashes, one up there and then one down there.
Yeah, I
But yeah,
did see
when we
that.
were seeing that stuff flying around in Galveston, it was what, 300 feet above us?
Probably. Maybe.
Literally.
At
Yeah. Right.
most.
Yeah. Right about, I mean, I
Like
mean, they were
yeah.
pretty
Or
close. So the stuff I'm
Jesus.
catching in the middle of the night is in our atmosphere. It's not up in the sky like what we're seeing now. That's why I
Right.
keep telling these things. I'm like, come down a little closer. Come closer to my camera.
No, yeah, I'm still waiting to experience something like we experienced that night because that was just
Yeah.
yeah, I can't even like put into words what I felt.
Oh, I know. That's, oh my God, I know. That's
Just
I feel like
intense
that,
energy is what I can describe it as throughout my whole
right?
entire body.
Right? Yeah. You're connecting with something otherworldly. Oop, there was another one. Yep. So your energy is meshing with their energy. And it was weird too, because it was like, I know they could read our brains, they can read our thoughts, but we couldn't connect to them. We couldn't connect to see who they were.
Mm-mm.
And that's odd. I mean, these crafts that I've been seeing, they've got some kind of technology around them that prevents me from reading them.
Yeah, that is weird.
Mhm.
Now me and Grandma have been talking.
Oh yeah, I knew it was Jaden though. I knew it wasn't Maya. The people listening may not have realized they're twins, and yeah, they just switched.
We switch voices.
They switched on conversation, but I knew it was you. But yeah, crazy stuff. But yeah,
Yeah, very
so
intense.
it's 5 till now, so we'll probably just go another 5 minutes, and then I don't know if that was a spider web look like, or spider.
Caught a lot of
There's
stuff
no.
on this live stream though.
I know. That's what I was saying. It's so much to have to go in and edit all of this. I just want to stream it so everyone can see what I see, and I don't just got to tell you.
Yeah,
You
and
will
listen to our
see.
conversations. I mean, we're having amazing conversation.
Oh yeah. I'm loving the conversation for sure. That's why I want to do the Zoom, and for anyone who's going to be watching this later on YouTube, you can get the Zoom links. I'll link those up in my YouTube chats, and come over and talk with us through Zoom while
Mm.
we're watching the live stream. or you can chat in the YouTube chat. I can see that as well.
Okay, I was gonna ask if I could see the chat from here as well, but I can. Awesome.
Yeah, the YouTube chat.
Both. I have the YouTube
Yeah,
pulled
you
up
have
on my
both.
phone and then the Zoom chat pulled up on Ryan's phone.
There you go. Yeah, you got both. Yeah, so you have chat. You can. I have camera. Everyone can come on camera also with me, on Zoom. But you know, not everybody wants to come on camera, and I don't want anyone on camera when we're streaming. We're just streaming. Ain't nobody on camera right now.
Right, or distraction.
Yeah, we're the distraction. The
Faces.
conversation's the distraction. At the same time, the conversation needs to happen. What's that? Oh my gosh. Need to talk about it. But yeah, so yeah. I'm gonna try and do this as often as possible, as long as
Mhm.
even if it's cloudy, because it doesn't matter to them, our weather.
Right.
They're
I was
still
gonna ask you, when was the last time you and Angie podcasted and did a podcast?
Oh my gosh, it's been because I was in Galveston for a year and a half, and before that, my computer was down, and so I didn't have the capabilities. So, now it's like hard to nail her down to well, let's do this day or that. So yeah, she's not life right now. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's why I'm gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna come on and stream at night, and just do some talking
Nice.
but and again, we have to be careful when we say.
Yeah, so I was like, if we were in a podcast, we'd kind of like have our free will and so just kind of say whatever we want. Except for if
I
we're putting on up on YouTube,
I-
then
right.
again, I guess there is some guidelines we have to follow, but
Yeah. Well, I can also see if I can stream through Rumble. I just have to it's a different way to set it up for Rumble because it's not on the mainstream formats like YouTube. And so I just have to do the custom. I have to go in and put all the custom stuff in for that to be able to do Rumble, and would be able to speak freely on that one about everything. Everything. But yeah, we'll do that too. And again, I need another computer really. I want to get a Mac.
mhm.
uh,
You
need
should check Facebook Marketplace. Maybe somebody's selling one. That's where I sold my Mac.
Yeah, I would rather buy it actually through Apple. They have a refurbishing site that you can go through and get the Macs.
That's true. So that way
And
you're not taking the risk of getting like a fucked up computer. You've
yeah,
got
and it's gonna have it
warranty.
clear, and it's gonna have all the memory and everything I want on
Right.
it,
Yeah.
so I'd rather buy a refurbished. I'm looking at
Yeah.
those.
That's smarter.
Yeah. I mean, I've been looking at those for a couple of years, but I noticed, every couple of years they come out with a better model. And so I'm just waiting for that better model.
Yeah.
That's all. A refurbished one. I mean, I'll take like a 22 or a 20 refurbished, but not a 13. That's not enough memory for me.
Yeah.
It's all about the memory because I do a lot of video and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta have that storage. Oh, there's your sign. You gotta work tomorrow?
Making me yawn. Sophia's
Uh-huh.
over here running, having zoomies, making me tired just looking at her.
Oh my God. Zoom.
I do have
That's
work
funny.
tomorrow, though. I do. It's my Friday, though, so I'll be off this weekend.
Okay, well, tomorrow's Friday and it's your Friday. That worked out.
Yeah, my Friday is a Friday.
Yeah, it worked out. All right, well, it is 10 o'clock. I think we will go ahead and close this up. And gosh, I'm so glad that you guys were able to come and hang out with me, though.
Me
This
too.
has
This has been fun.
too cool. And I would
Oh, wow.
love
Just
it
as we're closing this up now, there's clouds covering our view to see.
Oh, right. I still ain't got no clouds here. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. I'm gonna stop that. All right, so we'll see you guys later and next time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Much love, love, love,
Goodbye.
and keep looking up, right?
Never stop.
Never stop.
Stop.